General Hospital Spoilers tease that Valentin is entering a dangerously critical moment, where not only is his life at risk, but the future of everyone involved also hangs in the balance, depending on the next decisions. This new storyline is more than just a mere escape or a bargaining chip for freedom. It's a bold move, a shift that even Sonny couldn't have predicted. Previously, Valentin was always the one lurking in the shadows, knowing more than he let on, but this time, he's actively setting out a plan that could change the game. The key to it all lies with Brennan. This name is not just a threat, he's a man of power, influence, and enough intelligence to not be easily taken down. But Valentin has something that no one else does: information. And not just clues or speculation, but solid evidence that could help Sonny eliminate Brennan once and for all. However, in exchange, Valentin needs one thing: a guarantee that he won't be dealt with immediately, that he will have a way out of this mess without having a gun pointed at him once again. Sonny is not one to trust easily, especially not someone like Valentin, who always has a backup plan for every scenario. But this time, what Valentin brings isn't a trick. He has no other choice. Without Sonny, he can't take down Brennan, but without Valentin, Sonny cannot approach the enemy directly without facing major casualties. They are forced to cooperate, though both understand that this is only a temporary alliance, a risky relationship that could fall apart at any moment. What makes this situation even more intense is the question: is Valentin really revealing the whole truth? Or is he hiding something, an important piece that could shift everything again? Sonny won't easily accept any deal without verification. He'll need more than Valentin's word. He'll need proof, concrete actions to show that Valentin isn't just trying to escape but actually wants Brennan brought down. And if Valentin is telling the truth, if he truly holds information that could bring Brennan down, it also means he's standing on more dangerous ground than ever before. Brennan is not someone who just sits idly waiting to be hunted. He has his people, his power, and is ready to act before he's eliminated. Valentin is betting everything on the biggest gamble of his life, a move with no way back. If Sonny accepts the offer, he will have a chance to destroy Brennan, but at the same time, he'll put himself in a battle that could have unpredictable consequences. The issue isn't just whether Sonny trusts Valentin, but how he will handle the situation. A small mistake could cause everything to collapse. Valentin knows this, but he also knows that this is his only opportunity to get out of his current predicament. If he can't make Sonny trust him, if he can't make this offer weighty enough, he might not leave this situation intact. And whichever way the story unfolds, one thing is certain: it will be a huge shock, a turning point in the dangerous power game. Will Sonny agree to cooperate with Valentin, or will he choose the path of eliminating him on the spot? Will Valentin truly tell the whole truth, or are there still hidden secrets? And if Brennan finds out, will he strike before Sonny and Valentin can act? The answer is still unclear, but one thing is for sure: the cards have been laid out, and now, everything depends on the next move of each person. Valentin is playing a dangerous game by pushing Sonny into a position where he has no choice but to listen. The information Valentin holds about Brennan isn't just a few scattered clues. These are pieces of data that could change the entire fight. But what's even more significant is that the new story is now placing Valentin in a more important position than ever before, a role he never expected. No longer a hunted man or a pawn in the power game, Valentin now holds a card that even Sonny cannot easily dismiss. The situation has gone completely haywire. Sonny could easily eliminate Valentin right now and put an end to all the potential dangers he brings. But the truth is, Valentin is not an easy prey to deal with. He knows too much, holds too much, and most importantly, he knows how to negotiate and make himself an indispensable part of the game. And that's making Sonny reconsider. After all, Sonny has a clear objective: Brennan. He's not only a dangerous enemy but also a major threat that Sonny needs to get rid of as soon as possible. And if Valentin can truly help him do that, then perhaps an alliance between these two untrustworthy men is the best option at this point. But this is no ordinary cooperation. Neither of them truly trusts the other. Sonny knows full well that Valentin is the kind of person who always has a backup plan, someone who never puts all his chips on one move. He might provide information, he might appear cooperative, but how much of it is the truth? And how much of it is a trap set by Valentin to ensure he has a way out? Meanwhile, Valentin knows that he's walking a thin line. One wrong move, one sign that he's not trustworthy, and Sonny will not hesitate to end his life right away. But at the same time, Valentin understands Sonny. He knows Sonny values control, and if there's a way to make Sonny feel like he's still in control of everything, then that's how Valentin can keep himself safe. What makes things even more intense is the fact that Sonny isn't the only one targeting Brennan. If Valentin has information on Brennan, that also means Brennan could know that Valentin holds his secrets. And that puts Valentin in an extremely dangerous position. He could be the next target if Brennan decides to act before those secrets are exposed. So, what will Sonny do? Will he agree to an alliance with Valentin to take out a bigger threat, or will he choose the safer path, eliminating Valentin right now and finding another way to handle Brennan? If he accepts the deal, he'll have the chance to take down Brennan neatly, but he'll also put himself in a position where Valentin could exploit him for his own purposes. And that leads to the biggest shock of all. Whether Sonny truly cooperates with Valentin will not only affect Brennan's fate, but it will also create a domino effect that could change the entire power struggle. If Valentin really knows more than he's letting on, if he has a plan behind this offer, then Sonny could be putting himself in a far more dangerous situation than he realizes. The question now is no longer just about what Valentin has, but what he truly wants. Is he playing a bigger game than anyone else, or is this simply a way to keep himself safe? And if Sonny agrees, who will control the game? The cards are on the table, and every move from here on out could be the key to determining who will win. Sonny still cannot fully trust the story that Valentin is trying to convince him of. Over the years, Valentin has always been a schemer, a man capable of turning situations around and twisting any plan to his own benefit. But this time, things are more complicated than ever when Valentin reveals a shocking truth. Brennan is the one behind the arson attack on Sonny's apartment. If this information is true, it will change the entire game. This is no longer a battle for power or a failed business deal. This is a direct attack on Sonny, a declaration of war that cannot be ignored. However, Sonny cannot help but wonder, why did Valentin choose this moment to reveal the information? Why is he admitting it now, rather than from the beginning? Sonny is not one to be easily manipulated. He knows Valentin never does anything without a reason. A man like Valentin would never reveal crucial information just to help someone. There must be another purpose, a hidden motive behind it. And that is exactly what makes Sonny more cautious than ever. However, no matter how much he doubts, Sonny cannot ignore the fact that Brennan attacked him. If Valentin is telling the truth, then Brennan has not only threatened his life but also sent a clear message that he is willing to eliminate anyone who stands in his way. And if Sonny does not act, if he hesitates because of his doubts, Brennan could strike first, and next time, Sonny might not be lucky enough to survive. The anger within Sonny is building. Brennan has targeted him, dared to openly challenge him, and Sonny cannot accept that. This is no longer just personal, it's about honor, power, and proving that no one can touch him without facing consequences. But what makes everything even worse is Valentin. Is Valentin really just trying to save his own life by providing information, or is he pulling the strings in some larger scheme? And if Sonny lets Valentin live, if he truly collaborates with Valentin to bring down Brennan, could this be a trap? Every second that passes, Sonny feels torn between two paths. One side is quick revenge, the other is caution to avoid being exploited. But no matter which path he chooses, one thing is certain, the obsession with Brennan will not let him rest. Everything is getting crazier than ever. Sonny knows he cannot sit idly by, but he also cannot act blindly. He must make a decision, and he must do it before it's too late. Brennan has made a mistake by targeting Sonny. But will Sonny make a mistake by trusting Valentin? This is a question that even he cannot answer, at least not right now. Sonny is facing one of the toughest choices of his life. Should he trust Valentin? In Sonny's world, trust is a luxury, especially with someone like Valentin, whose past is complicated. But the story Valentin is presenting this time is not just a proposal or a trick to escape, it is one of the boldest moves Sonny has ever faced. The new story Valentin offers is not just about Brennan but also involves a series of dangerously manipulative actions. This is not simply a plan for revenge, it is a complete game changer, a move that could throw everyone involved into an uncontrollable spiral. And that is pushing Sonny into an unprecedentedly dangerous territory. If Sonny trusts Valentin, that means he will be stepping into a war not just with Brennan, but also with hidden forces in the shadows. A wrong decision could make everything fall apart, but not acting is also not an option. Sonny has always been the one in control, the one who makes the decisions, but this time, Valentin is forcing him to reconsider everything. Things are getting even crazier as the tension between Sonny and Valentin grows. Valentin is not just providing information, he is painting a picture full of schemes, where everyone has an important role. But the question is, what role does Sonny play in this plan? Is he the one in control, or just a piece in a game that Valentin has set up from the start? As the pieces begin to fall into place, a new explosive story is forming. This is no longer just a confrontation with Brennan, this is a battle of sharp minds, people who know how to manipulate situations to achieve their own goals. A new shock is slowly being confirmed, and that only makes things even more chaotic. Sonny understands that if he lets Valentin continue leading the story, he might lose control. But if he dismisses everything Valentin is bringing, he might miss the only opportunity to take down Brennan. Every choice has its price, and Sonny is stuck in a game where, whether he wins or loses, the consequences will be catastrophic. The tension between Sonny and Valentin is escalating. Dark plans, risky moves, and secrets yet to be uncovered are creating an unavoidable storm. Will Sonny be able to maintain his position in this game, or will he become the prey of the very game Valentin is manipulating? One thing is certain, what is happening will not only change Sonny's fate but could also set off a chain of events that pulls everyone involved into a more dangerous spiral than ever before. Valentin's death will not just be a shocking event, it will be an earthquake that shakes the entire general hospital. This is not an accident or just punishment, but a decisive act, a move that will make everyone ask, who really killed Valentin? Two names immediately come into suspicion, Brennan and Sonny. Both have valid reasons to want Valentin out of the game, but who is the one who actually got their hands dirty? If Brennan is the killer, that means he has taken the first step. He may have realized that Valentin is too big a threat to allow to survive, that if he doesn't strike first, Valentin might find a way to bring him down. Brennan taking care of Valentin could also be a message to anyone who dares oppose him, that no one can threaten his power and live to tell the tale. But if Sonny is the one who killed Valentin, the story gets much more complicated. That means Sonny has no patience left for Valentin's games, that he has chosen the uncompromising path, eliminating a potential threat rather than letting it grow into a real danger. Sonny is someone who always thinks carefully before acting, so what led him to this point? Was it because Valentin pushed him into a situation with no way out, or was there something Sonny discovered at the last moment that left him with no other choice but to act? And if Sonny truly is the one who killed Valentin, that will change the entire dynamic of the war with Brennan in ways no one could have anticipated. Sonny may think he has eliminated a troublemaker, but in reality, he may have inadvertently helped Brennan consolidate power by eliminating one of his most dangerous enemies. Whoever is behind Valentin's death, one thing is certain, this will have serious, irreversible consequences. This is not just the end of one character. It is a turning point in the entire General Hospital storyline. If Brennan is truly the one who did it, he will not stop there. Valentin may only be the first on the list, and Sonny could be the next target. Brennan will use Valentin's death to send a clear message that he is untouchable, that anyone who dares oppose him will meet the same fate. But if Sonny is the one who killed Valentin, that could put him in even more danger than ever before. Valentin's loyalists will not let Sonny off the hook, and Brennan could take advantage of the situation to weaken Sonny from within. Furthermore, Valentin's close allies will ask, why did he die? Who benefits from this death? And is his death really the end, or just the beginning of an even fiercer war? However, there are still unanswered mysteries. Is it possible that someone else is behind Valentin's death, a person no one expects? Perhaps a third force is silently pulling the strings in the shadows, using the enmity between Sonny and Brennan to achieve its own goals? Valentin's death might just be a part of a bigger plot, a scheme set up to push all involved into an uncontrollable spiral. And if that is true, the real danger may still be standing on the outside, watching everything unfold according to the plan they laid out. Whoever is behind Valentin's death, one thing is certain, the consequences will not end anytime soon. This will be a true disaster, a chain of events that could shake everything to its core. If Brennan is the mastermind, Sonny will face a more dangerous enemy than ever before, a person who is willing to go to any lengths to protect his power. If Sonny is the one who struck, he will face unavoidable consequences, revenge from Valentin's loyalists, suspicion from his own allies, and the risk of making himself someone who can never turn back. Either way, the General Hospital storyline will never be the same again. This is not just a shock. It is a storm waiting to erupt, and no one knows who will be the next to be swept into this deadly whirlpool.